Okay, I think we're all good. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Legends of Heroes Trails to Azure. Where we last left off, we basically finished all the support requests to finish Chapter 4, and we continued the story where we met Jonah up with taking him to the Central Factory, or not Central Factory, the Geofront. I don't know if it's a factory. Well, I don't know why I said that. I'm trying to think of something else, but the Geofront level to take it to a new computer, and we find out that he saw something that was scary, that scared him basically. And then we find out the next day that Dieter went DEFCON 1 and declared himself president of Crossbell, and his right-hand man is Arios, and he has left the Bracer Guild, and we were going to find out what is going on. But while that was happening, I realized I can't do the fish. I can't finish the fishing event, so I loaded back before I went to Jonah and finished up all the fishing stuff I need to do, except the Lake Lord. So, as you can see, I got all 4 of them, including the Aqua Rod is what I need. I have 1 fish left, and so I'm gonna have to fight Lake Lord, I think now, after all this time. I do need to look at the guide and see what I need to do for that, because I heard it's not that easy. So where is it? Lake Lord III. So I need Little Shooter Red Flies, Primary Rod Dumpling, Primary Rod Cassigan, Little Shooter Roe Rain Eater, and Viking Rod Carp Pale. That's basically what I need. So let me see if I have all those actually. Let me see. Let me go to the Harbor District, closest one. But yeah, I don't think I don't know, because I heard this game's longer, so there might be more after this chapter. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, I have 1 carp, I have a Cassigan. Okay. I think I'm good then, because apparently just need 1. So I heard this is pretty easy from what I understand. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well today. Is there something you need? You don't mean to tell me you defeated the Elite Four, do you? Yeah, you dang right I did. Well, actually I have. Present your medallions and prove it to me then. Lloyd showed Lake Lord III the 4 medallions he received after defeating the Elite Four. These are without a doubt the medals of the illustrious Elite Four. To think any one of you could rise to the occasion and challenge the Fishing Emperor. The Fishing Emperor? Indeed, you stand before Lake Lord III, the Fishing Emperor. He who bears the name of the club itself and sits atop its mighty throne. I will be awaiting your arrival at the venue of our decisive showdown. Come to Ursula Road Sandbar. There we fight. Oh boy. So you're finally challenging Lake Lord. Your decisive showdown will take place along the sandbar of Ursula Road. It's his favorite spot in all Crossbell. This will be your toughest duel yet, but I wish you the best of luck. My hope is that you'll be able to bridge relations between the Imperial Fishing Club and the Fisherman's Guild as well. Leo? Okay, so... Oh, there is something I should do. Let me see if I've missed this cutscene, because this depends on something. If it's not, then it's okay. Where is the residential district? There's a cutscene I can miss. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is the cutscene. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Because we find out later he's gonna, like, help Dieter, but... Arios? The SSS. I didn't expect to see all of you here. You know, Mitchell has been wondering where you've been. He told us that the mayor called you in to talk some things over. Correct. I told him it was unnecessary, but he was insistent on thanking me for my efforts. In all fairness, fighting off the Jaegers from Orcus Tower was quite the feat. Yeah, man. Even the Crossbell Times was stroking your ego. Nothing wrong with feeling good about yourself every once in a while. You flatter me. Don't forget to have Dudley to rely on, too. Regardless, my discussion with the mayor didn't take as long as I anticipated. So, I took the opportunity to stop by here before returning to the guild. Hopefully, Mitchell will be able to forgive my temporary bow of truancy. I think he would understand. Incidentally, the grave you came to visit today, is it safe to assume who it is? Saya McLean, Shizuku's mother. She passed away in an accident 5 years ago. Shizuku's mother? And your wife? That was the same accident that the kiddo lost her eyesight in, yeah? Arios? Is something wrong? No, not at all. I finished my business here. It's time I take my leave. Oh, right. It was good seeing you, Arios. Listen well, Lord. The Crossbell is on the brink of an era unprecedented in its history. But no matter what happens, no matter what circumstances are thrust upon you, or what trials lie ahead, never lose sight of what's most important to you. Huh? Well, even Wazy was like, what? Well, that was ominous. And just like that, he's gone. Yeah. So that's to tell what happened later. What the hell was that all about? Beats me. I was unable to parse it myself, but it almost felt like a warning. What are you trying to get at, Arios? Here lies Saya McLean. Okay, that's very interesting. Flash mob. Let's see. 100 attacks. Oh, let's go.
そこです。今だ。
よし。
さてと、
行くぞ。よし。上出来だ。
Oh, he's here. Okay. So you come. We begin at once then. First, I shall put your mettle to the test to see if you are truly worthy of challenging me, the Fishing Emperor. Our game shall be a target catch angler's duel. Let's see how well you manage to keep up. I like your resolve. Let's begin. So I have to basically match it. Our first target will be an Azelfish. Yeah, okay. I think that's a loose shooter, right? Hazelfish. It's my turn. And so I have to use red flies, yeah? There we go. Well, aren't you something? The next target, a carp. Okay, this is dumplings for... I got carp. Well, okay. Next, a gluttonous bass. Okay. Gluttonous bass, I have to use primary rod and the cassocket. Come on, baby. A rain eater. Oh, fudge. Okay, I think I... Oh, little shooter again, and it's row. There we go. A pale salamander. Okay, that's like a Viking rod and card. You did well keeping pace. I won, let's go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I just need to know my stuff. Fascinating, most fascinating. You did a fine job keeping up with me in that duel. Very well, I approve of your skills. The real issue is, how do we settle this? What kind of duel will be appropriate for our thrilling finale? What the heck was that? Well, well, it would seem an impressively large coil was baited by a passionate battle. I'm positive it was the Pararusi, but it must have been at least 4 Orge long. I'm surely must have been none other than the impossibly rare Elder King. Never did I expect to encounter one here in Crossbell. An Elder King? At any rate, we'll use it to settle our final duel. Which one of us is more worthy of fishing up the almighty Elder King? The chosen angler will be victorious. I take you have no objections. Yeah, I don't mind. Duel aside, laying something like that would be hard catch for the ages. It's settled then. From here on, there is no time limit and turns are irrelevant. Who will be the first to reel it in? The true battle begins now. We could do a different save data here. So, I guess... Okay, I see. Okay, so I have to use this one, huh? So in this one, I have to use the Aqua Ruler, and I have to use the Rainbow Gem at EX. I have to actually be careful about this. Oh, I got it! Caught all the fish. The Elder King spat out something else. Ooh, what the frick? I don't believe it. I was bested? Nevertheless, a loss is a loss. I must do the sporting thing and accept it with grace. Allow me to reward you with this. Fishing Emperor's Medal. Furthermore, as per Imperial Fishing Club bylaws, I bestow you upon the title of Fishing Emperor Slayer. The title acknowledges your superiority among all fishermen across the continent. You should feel honored. As for the remainder was agreed upon. Lake Lord! Lake... Oh? Did you do it, Lloyd? It appears this match has already been settled. Harvard Fisher! And you're Williams, boy. You're certainly grown since the last time I saw you. Perhaps I should be calling you Lord Lake Lord III now instead. You traitor. Don't you dare address me so casually. Why did you abandon the Imperial Fishing Club? How could you repay my father's kindness with spite and injury? There seems to be there's been a misunderstanding. It is true that the Imperial Fishing Club and I were at odds with each other. However, your father, Lake Lord II, was well aware of both my retirement from the club and my founding of the Fisherman's Club. It's for that reason that I still use my title of Avid Angler, the one I earned from during my time with the Imperial Fishing Club. Silence! Don't you dare spout your arrogant drivel at me! I intending to exact my revenge on you the next time we met. But luckily for you, I have enough for today. You will get your dues at the next opportunity. Until then, you had best prepare for yourself for what I have in store. Furthermore, as promised, I will return to you office to you, Sedan. However, we will need time to sort out our possessions. Once we have done so, we will make a full withdrawal from Crossbell State.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear.
Oh, why did I give him the old Maine Western voice?
Hear you loud and clear. So how about the one order you owe to... How about that one order you owe us? You said you'd do anything we asked of you, right?
You already decided upon it, then.
I have. You mind if I take this one, Lloyd?
Of course not.
Here are your orders. Cancel the Imperial Fishing Club withdrawal from Crossbell.
What? Oh? Are you making a mockery of us?
Not at all. It's the opposite, actually. Doing out with your club has made us painfully aware of how narrow worldview was. I was thinking it'd be nice for us to fish together again, given the opportunity that is.
Certain. I expected no less of a man I put my trust and faith into. Fishing. Together. As if we could ever get along with the likes of you.
I don't mind that one bit. Anyone is welcome to join us, so as long as they don't try to keep us from doing what we love. If you can abide by that, you're more than welcome to use the boathouse, too.
What makes you think we have any use for that miserable little shed? That being said, rule are rules, so you can't change your mind later. It's fine with you, I trust.
Yep, I don't have a problem with that.
How you and Harvard could be such simpletons I'll never understand. Also regarding our receptionist Salem, she wasn't originally a member of the Imperial Fishing Club. Rather, she sought to join the Fishermen's Guild instead. Look after her, understood?
Yes, simple enough.
We're finished here. Let us take our leave, pack your things, and return home at once. Yes, sir! Wow. That's kind of nice.
Lloyd. No, Master Lloyd, the Fishing Emperor Slayer. Thank you for all you've done. We'll never be able to repay you.
You're outstanding, Master Lloyd. To think the youngest member of the branch defended our guild's honor, I couldn't be prouder. I'm gonna make
sure that the tales of your duel are passed down in my family for generations to come.
Now you're just exaggerating. They're laying it on the big thick. None of this makes any sense to me, but I guess he's some kind of hero now. The Fishing Emperor Slayer. That admittedly sounds just a tiniest bit cool. Let's go. Okay, what in the world? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Because he has shield. That's actually insane. What does Randy have? He has axe, right? Oh, and then, oh, it ups his speed and dexterity. Oh, I'm getting these then. Let's give her this. Okay, and now's the time where I have to go back with Jonah and stuff and finish all that. Oh, are you serious? Did it just... Gosh, darn it.
行きましょう皆さん。分析を詳細データ
行くぞ。
ゲットです。 私の番ね。いや行きます。そこ皆さんお疲れ様でした。
やっはやっとやっは
What's our stats? We're level 74, right? I want to try some of the chesting, some of the chests that are high level because. Give me a second here.
Hey there! Stop! Hey there!
みんな油断は禁物よ。私の番です。よーし。
行くぞよしこれで
負けられない。気高き力があるエアリアマッケチ
すんないみんな。
さてティオちゃんいける。もちろんです。ブラストハンマー。さてとエリーさん
行くぞ。
ロイド行きますか。はい目標を撃破します。これで今のは終わりです。
行くぞ。
私の番ね。気高き目からかなるエアリアン
行くぞ。これで決める。はっライジングさあ
行きます。はい AI システム偽装空絶対消滅個別展開フィールドダメです訓練不足でした。
行く。まだやれる。これで決める。はっすんないみんな。えいってややっとやっえいとやってやえいはえいってやえいってやえいってややってややってやえいはえいってや
敵集団との戦闘を開始。
任せてくれ。エリはえいや
さてお願い。はいさてえい
よしは
任せっとっしゃ。うっしゃ、いい感じだぜ。
えいと
摘出源めんどくさいです。データ収集を中断します。
ストップ。
敵集団との戦闘を開始。データ収集を中断します。
エイトスハッ。やってやスハッやってや。
敵接近迎撃を開始します。
俺の番だな。行くぞ。これで決める。はっでやライジングさ
さてとみんなありがとうございます。行きます。やダメです。敵集団との戦闘を開始。お返しよ。ダメ
よし
です。ロイドよし。えい助かりました。私の番ね。気高きめ
行くぞ行くぞ。これが
ダメです。よーし行きます。
すまないみんな。
立て直さないと。催眠弾発射。立て直さないと。えい
ありがとう。手こずってるかい。すぐまだやれる。
立て直さないと。はまずい。えい、助かりました。まずい。催眠弾発射。ダメです。
援護するこっしゃ。
訓練不足でした。よーし。
行くぞ。
はい、脱いださい。
行くぞ。俺の番だな。そこだ。
まずい。
すまないみんな。
まずい。催眠弾発射。訓練不足でした。はい。お願い。お任せください。氷の今け。怪我か。行きます。AI システム偽装空絶対消失個別展開フィールド。よーし。行きます。目標
任せっこっしゃ。
俺の番だな。これ
みんなありがとうございます。私の番ですね。催眠弾発射。
よしよし上出来だ。
はい。はい
行くぞ。さあかかってこい。
撤退予定データ収集を中断します。
えいはやっとはっ。やっはやっは。
データ収集を開始します。撤退予定データ収集を中断します。
えいとえいってや。
さあ始めましょう。
は
エリーさん行きます。ティオちゃん
行くぞ。いってや。行くぞこれで。
私の番ですね。今だわ。はい行きます。これがみんなの力ですね。
はあもらったぜ。
撤退をデータ収集を中断します。
やってやえいはえいとえいと行くぞみんな。よしみんな一気に行くぞ。
AI システム理想空絶対消失個別展開フィールド私の番ですね。
の
お任せください先輩。
行くぜ。俺の番だ。赤き
行きます。私の番ですね。目標を撃破します。これで
行くぞ
終わりです。
任せてくれ。これで
俺の番だな。
ダメです。
負けるか。いといくまだやれる。これで
まだまだ。
援護するわ。
ありがとう。
まずいな。ほらよ。
負けるか。それ
助かります。
まだやれる。行くぞこれで決める。
まだまだ。ほら
助かりました。
すまないみんな。
ピンチです。エニグマクリア。
ありがとう。
まずいな。
手こずっ
なんとかしないと。エニグマクリ
ま
ア。
だやれる。エニグマ駆動。
助かります。ダメです。
それまだやれる。エニグマや
助かりました。
まだまだ。ほら
すまないみんな。
なんとかしないと。エニグマクリア。
ありがとう。
まずいな。
まだやれる。
まずいな。
みんな
あ
大丈夫。
りがとう。
ほら
助かります。
まずいな。ほら
助かりました。立て直さないと。なんとかしないと。エニグマクロや。
まずいな。まずいな。
すまない
立て直さないと。
みんな。
ピンチです。ドライブ開始。
ありがとう。
それ。
負けるか。それ。
立て直さないと。やあ、なんとかしないと。
まずいな。ほら世話が焼ける。
ピンチです。ドライブ開始。それ。
ありがとう。
立て直さないと。やあ、
まずいな。
ピンチです。それ。なんとかしないと。エニグマ駆動。
すまない
それ。
みんな。
まずい。エニグマ駆動。
まずいな。
やっ、
ありがとう。
なんとかしないと。エニグマ駆動。
負けるか。それ。
よーし、催眠弾発射。やあ、
行くぜ。
みんな大丈夫ます。はい、ドライブ開始。それ。よーし、そこ行きます。リカバー、これで大丈夫です。
よし。
俺の番だな。
行きます。そこ行きます。エニグマ駆動。それ。
すまない。
よっしゃ。
みんな。ありがとう。
私の番です。リカバー、これで大丈夫です。よーし、はっ、
行くぞ。
任せろ。任せろ。
はい、はっ、
俺の番だな。
行くぜ。
世話。はっ。俺の番だな。いってや。
行くぜ。
チャンスです、皆さん。はい、そこ上出来かな。
ナイスファイト。行くぞみんな。
そこです。
俺の番。みんなよし、先に進もう。
On the VOD, I'm gonna edit all that out, so I just like redid like all the stuff I needed to do, and yeah. Oh my gosh, Kate. Oh, that's not Kate. Where's Kate? What'd she say? Please be at ease. Arya's is so hot. I know, right? Is that a new uniform? Red and gray is totally his color. No matter what happens, I think we're going to be fine with Arius around. I wasn't expecting everything to arrive so quickly. We're going to be in for a bumpy ride, that's for sure. Let me know if you guys need any ornament tuning before things really hit the fan. Thanks, Wendy. We need square Naraboni on Calvert's sights a terrifying feeling. So this is all for all the good of Crossbow's future. We'll just have to dig deep and prepare for the worst. And no matter what happens, I swear I'll keep Maylin safe. Why? Boy asked me to help him today. He made 3 of those these spinning toys too. Help people buy them. Oh, so true. How could this happen to Crossbow? If we go to war with Calvert, then I really might never see Rixie again. Who could she be? Mom and I talked it over and we decided to stay in Crossbow. If you guys want something, just give me a shout. Oh crap. An independent Crossbow, huh? That banker's got some crazy ideas. Hey Red, be careful, alright? Fights are coming. It's still on the way. Bridget and McGuire. No way our pals to the east and west are just gonna bite their tongues. Well, you know where I stand. Armed leaders live for times like these. I consider catching the last train out of Crossbow, but I wouldn't want to miss all the fun now. Everyone in the city is going wild over Coy becoming the president. Maybe a little too wild. I think we'll go check on Serena and Yuga during my next break. Where's Abbas? It's not like this is the Abbas' first leave of absence for the bar, but he did seem a lot more serious this time around. Whatever business he has must be gravely important. Hopefully he gets back soon.
We're getting independence. A new defense force and our first ever president. This is some week, I tell you. Did you guys know this was gonna happen?
No, we've been completely out of the loop. We're currently trying to gather as much information as we can about it.
I see. Guess you folks have it hard too. You got your work cut out for you. But don't lose heart, okay, kiddos? Just keep on trucking.
Yeah, thanks for the pep talk, Gilliman. Okay. See what everyone else has to say about this. No more trains coming to the city. It's only a matter of time before we run out of ingredients. There's always America, though. Maybe we can manage to get by without relying on imports. I'm sure things will work themselves out as long as we can continue baking bread on golden brown. I'm surprised how well my dad and Oscar have been taking the news. Are we really going to be okay? Sure, we have Arios, but we're talking about taking on Calvert and Erebonia here. Well, whatever. Not like my complaint about it. It's going to make things any safer. Ooh. I'm a little bit scared now. What is happening? Where's Grimwood?
Hello, SSS. I assume you watched Theater's address?
We did, yes.
Then you must be rather confused about the sudden turn of events. Your expression seems to speak volumes. The same is likely true for most of the populace right about now. Erebonia and Calvert's view in the shadows of our home, however, is a truth we must all accept.
You mean to say they were all the cause of those incidents Uncle Theater mentioned?
Indeed I do. For decades, our state has turned a blind eye to foreign transgressions in the name of persevering false peace and prosperity. Those are the sins Theater spoke of, the ones each of us cross-bellions bear. Only by asserting our independence can we be made to face the truth. That truth.
I didn't realize you felt that way, Mr. Grimwood.
My apologies. I didn't intend to sound so brash. Perhaps the President's address has impacted me more profoundly than I realize. Nevertheless, the die has already been cast. The time has come for each and every person in Crossbell to consider our next course of action.
Mr. Grimwood was one who drafted the Constitution for the independent state of Crossbell, as well as one of the architects of our new independence. I'm sure he has a lot on his mind right now. I wonder if Erebonia really was responsible for the raid. If so, then there's no way I'll be able to forgive them. It's their fault Ilya is... I wonder... Oh, there's Sully.
The members of our troop are still pouring everything to have a rehearsal. So all we can do is keep the stage ready for Ilya and Uxia's return.
Oh, wait, I want to talk to Sully. Oh, wait, over here. Okay, Nikolai, Sully, you're good to continue.
Got it. You ready, Sully?
Yeah. First I do the step and then the jump. They all look so focused on the rehearsal. Oh, is it back to normal? Oh, hello everyone.
You would be the Special Support Section, correct? I'm sure you're all heard by now. The CPD is being restructured into a branch of the Crossbelt Defense Force. There's currently a meeting taking place on the second floor to outline the system to each of the section chiefs. We ask that you return to your base of operations and remain there until further instructions arrive.
Sure.
You're still free to move about the first floor, but please refrain from causing a disturbance. If your actions are deemed suspicious, we will not hesitate to take you into custody.
Understood. You're being awfully coercive.
Yeah, I don't think any of the others down here are fixing the cross down.
I'll give you a second here. It was all so sudden and confusing. I'm still not sure what we should be doing. I suppose all I can really do is wait for the meeting with the higher-ups to conclude. Oh, here's Kate, I think, right? Hey, Lloyd. Real fine pickle we're all in this time, huh? Has the SSS been briefed already? No, not yet. We're waiting for the chief to call and give us the details. Same goes for all of us in the Metropolitan Division. They say we'll be getting an official notification after their meeting, but that doesn't make me any less on edge. Honestly, I can't even begin to guess what's going to happen. I guess all we could do is let things take their course for now. You guys look like you're still operating on your own terms, though. I don't know if it's been the best idea, but be careful not to draw the attention of the defense force all the same. We know. Thanks, France. That was one heck of a speech. I never expected Croy to go from mayor to our very first president. Not to mention all those bold statements he made against Erebonia and Calvert. They've been feuding in secret within our state. Do you suppose that accident back then had something to do with it? Down with Erebonia and Calvert! When was the last time anyone ever stood up for Crossbow like that? Compared to President Croy, our diet members are all a pack of domesticated dogs. Sure, a few of them were on the more upstanding side, like Speaker McDowell. We never had a leader this powerful before. Not only that, but he's appointed Crossbow's very own guardian, Arlos McLean, as Secretary of Defense. Can't think of a single person better to be suited at the helm of our state's protection. Now we have nothing to fear. Our independence may not be a pipe dream after all. Sure, everything will be fine as long as we leave it to Mayor. No, President Croy. Yeah, with him as our leader, we don't have to be afraid of Erebonia or Calvert. Thank you, President Croy. You are here, President Croy. 3 cheers for President Croy. Hooray! Hooray for independence! Hooray for Crossbow! Hooray for President Croy! This is getting out of control. As long as though I can't understand how they feel though. Trouble is bound to follow if they become overly zealous. Well, I'm sure the defense force here will have things under control in no time. Anyway, we should go. The cheers outside are so loud that you can hear them clearly even from here. It's almost scary in a way, but I can't quite put my finger on why. Ooh, let's see how Uncle Dieter, Lloyd's uncle's going.
Lloyd, you got Mayor Croy's speech, right? I'm gonna believe I was hearing especially about the new defense force.
Yeah, I don't think anyone saw that coming. We're in the process of getting more info. For now, stay put and stay alert. No one knows what can happen next.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. When life gets you in a tizzy, the first thing you should do is slow down and think. I don't know what this new situation will mean for your squad, Lloyd, but good luck.
Thanks, Uncle Miles.
Yeah.
I'm so shocked by Mr. Croy's address. It's almost too much to believe. Erebonia and Calvert never spared a thought for how secret feuds have affected us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Someone booked our club for an independence party the moment the announcement was made. I never really understood politics, but hey, as long as we're getting happy customers in, that's good enough for me, I suppose.
Declaring independence is going to have a massive ripple effect throughout society's underbelly. The defensive force will be surely cracking down any criminal organizations with ties to Erebonia and Calvert now. To think so much could change so quickly. So maybe this is what's best for Crossbow.
Is this the right call? Well, wasn't that address something? I never expected him to chuck the proverbial gauntlet down in front of Erebonia and Calvert like that. I don't know what theater boy has up his sleeve, but neither country is going to take this line down. That much is for sure. I should hold everything in my warehouse to safety while I still can. Wouldn't want my antiques getting caught in the crossfire. Cynthia returned home to Rimaferia the day after the referendum. I doubt she would ever expect things in Crossbow to come to this. But her family's been worried sick about her for a while, so I'm glad she got out while she thought it had a chance.
I'm making new balloons! Things are looking pretty bad all of a sudden. You even stop the trains. How are we going to ship goods between countries now?
Yeah, this will affect a lot of things right now. Oh yeah, let me see how Harold's taking this. Oh yeah. Oh, Mr. Hayworth, are you going somewhere? Yes, the people of Mamerica have invited me to their village after all the help I've given them. At Ian's recommendation, I accepted. My family and I were planning to stay there for a little while as well. But I wasn't expecting there to be such drastic news on the day we were scheduled to leave. That's very true. We're all in shock right now. No one can blame you for taking a free vacation, though. You can all use one with this craziness going down. He has a point. You've been relentlessly at work for what it seems like an eternity. I won't deny it. I won't deny it. I can't sit still with the way things are. I'll be coming straight back after I drop Sophia and calling off in Marika. Plenty of people I'm indebted to are in trouble. I won't abandon them for my own leisure while chaos develops the state. That's understandable. I wish I could say you're overthinking it, and that everything will be alright, but there's no telling what could happen. Drive safe, Mr. Hayworth. I will, Lord. Don't let your work put you in too much danger.
We got a noise from the Republican government telling us to return home at once. They're seriously expecting us to pack ourselves into a crowded train with the rest of the sardines. Fat chance. We'll drive back to Calvary at our own pace once we have our license back. Yeah, about that. You're all gonna die.
Oh, look at Master Henry B. I'm always sick about him. That's right, we didn't see him anywhere during the president's speech. I've been wondering about that. I don't know where Grandfather is either. My apologies, I didn't mean to stress you any further, Lady Ellie. It's alright, there's no need to apologize. Oh, he's in Orcus Tower, wasn't he? If anyone's taking risk of overstressing here, it's you, Joanna. Remember to take care of yourself. As you say, my lady. A lot of people are scared that Ereboni and Calvary are going to attack us now. But I don't get it. Wasn't all this stuff being independent supposed to be a good thing? My father and mother came home from working abroad. I'm happy to see them again, but they really stress out. Does it have to do with our independence? Is it that bad? Oh. Where did she go? Our aunt. Yeah, maybe it's everyone I can talk to. Actually, can I go to the church? I have a bad feeling about this. Where's Reese?
So, Sister Reese has returned to the holy city of Alteria. The congregation for the sacraments must be preparing to making their move on Crossbell. They could very well pretend this state is on the verge of great turmoil. As the patriarch of Crossbell's parish, there's much of this that I must reflect on. Oh, she returned. Uh-oh.
Is that you, Lloyd?
Oh, there she is.
Hi, Auntie. You're here to pray? You know, Cecile came to visit us at the SSS building earlier. Did she now? I should drop by to talk to her on my own way back, then. I came here because I'm worried about what's going to happen to Crossbell. To tell you the truth, we're well lost ourselves. Still, no matter what shape Crossbell takes in the future, the SSS mission isn't going to change. We'll always fight to protect Crossbell. He's absolutely right. Without a doubt.
Nail on the head, my man.
Just listen to your four. You've all grown so much this year. In fact, just chatting together like this has me feeling a little bit more relieved already. Thank you for that. I'll cover your story at the very least. We're trying to question the defense force and see if we can squeeze any details out of them. We want to hear what the citizens have to say all about this too. And then there's getting in touch with the foreign press to see how the news is being received everywhere else. Our international transceiver upstairs is going to be burning up the lines. Understandably so. But you have a long day ahead of you. When don't we? I'm sure it's no walk in the park for you either, so let's give it everything we got. Definitely. Okay.
It's just my luck that the city would go up in arms right when the guild activities resume. Maybe we should go back to America.
Here we go. Oh, snap, here we go. Pardon us. Sorry for interrupting. Ooh, the music.
Well, look at that contract then.
Oh, hey there, SSS. Sheesh, if you guys clench any harder, you snap yourselves in two. Normally, I tell you to mind your own damn business, but there's no denying it today.
Why would Arios just up and leave us? I'm still in shock. Never once did I suspect he'd do something like this.
I suppose the only real hint was that he'd been visiting Orcus Tower more than frequently than lately.
Right? I thought he was just going there to discuss the guild's game plans for the future. Instead, he was rolling and rubbing elbows and shaking hands with his employer-to-be.
Actually, that's what we came here to talk about. Is Arios still considered a member of the guild?
No. He suddenly handed his resignation last night along with his bracer badge. In typical Arios fashion, he finished up all his requests just prior. He even included an outline of how the guild should proceed going forward. As prepared as ever. Arios did always seem to be a methodical man.
Still, his resigning without notice is more than just a minor inconvenience for us. What's more, he's been stated as State Secretary of Defense, the Commander-in-Chief of the newly formed Crossbelt Defense Force.
It terrifies me to think of what Erebonia's response to this would be, especially considering the message the government sent them by freezing their international assets. Right, Calvert's reaction will be no more or less frightening, you can be sure of that.
Still, it's not like I don't understand the way Arios feels about all this.
Scott, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, Crossbellian blood runs through my veins just like his. Those inexplicable incidents mentioned in the address used to happen several times a year. That much is a fact. I don't know what the truth is, but deep down, every citizen in the state suspects the Empire or the Republic's behind them.
Well,
to be fair, there haven't been any accidents like that in some time. I think the last was 5 years ago. The one Shizuku and Saya, Arios' wife, were caught up in.
By accident, do you mean the truck explosion from half a decade ago? The prevailing theory is that the orbital engine malfunctioned, igniting flammable cargo on board, but it never did sit right. As a result of the accident, poor Saya lost her life, and little Shizuku her sight.
So that's how it happened, huh?
We have heard small portions of the story already, but the entirety of it is hard to take in. That must be why Arios quit the CPD and took up the supporting gauntlet. I've come to know Arios quite well since he joined the guild, and yet he never mentioned a word about the incident. It must have been weighing on him all these years. Taking that into account, I can see why he accepted such an important position.
Mitchell, forgive me for asking, but have you noticed anything suspicious about Arios' schedule up until now?
Huh? What do you mean, Lloyd?
Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Force? A heavy responsibility like that isn't the sort of thing you just agree on to on the whim. Wouldn't it make more sense if you had been laying the groundwork with the mayor, or rather, President Croy this entire time? This could go back further than we realize. The last few weeks? Maybe even more.
Mitchell?
That sigh. Are you saying he's right?
It's true.
There were occasional conflicts of location, his reports.
まさか
I figured they were just human error considering the absurd number of requests he was handling. Wasn't Remophilia? But now that I think about it, he isn't the type to make those kinds of mistakes so carelessly. So each of those times, he was actually meeting with President Croy.
That's a pretty safe assumption at this point. Honestly, Lloyd, your detective skills are so on the nose, it's almost scary.
Thanks, though I'm sorry if I'm putting Arios in a bad light here. But while I'm at it, I may as well ask you another point-blank question. It's about the discrepancies between Arios' schedule and the locations he reported. Do you remember any instances of that from more than half a year ago?
Why that far back specifically?
Wouldn't that be even... Oh? that be even earlier than when Mr. Croy became mayor? Oh, I doubt my memory's that good, but... Oh, you know, there was this one time. When exactly? It was the final day of the anniversary festival. He was supposed to travel to Remiferia on official guild business, but he suddenly canceled at the last second, and he even bothered to notify us. Really? I pressed on him on the issue once I finally caught wind of it, but all he told me was that he'd been too busy to make a report. Why do you ask, though? Do you think it could be related? I don't know about that. The anniversary festival is probably the busiest time of the year for us. It would be perfectly understandable to overlook a single report. The last day of the anniversary festival. That was the day of the auction. You think the two are connected? I don't know yet, but my gut is telling me they are. We've been so busy that we let too many fine details pass us by. Sorry, I have to take this. Crossbelt the police department. Special support set. Chow? Don't you mean Crossbelt Defense Force Special Support Section? Is this who I think it is? Who could a mysterious man on the phone possibly be? Guess right, and you can win yourself a grand prize, a shiny brand new... I have enough of your pointless shenanigans. What are you doing back in Crossbell? Lecter? Aw, don't be like that. I thought we were pals. I don't know, things have been going off the rails, but you could spare some time to chat in person, can't you? I'm sure it'll be worth your time. Fine, where do you want to meet? How about Crimson & Co., aka the former Rivachi compound? Let's rendezvous at the Dawn's old office. The basement, then? Got it. See you there, buddy. Was that Chow? Has he come out of hiding? He did contact us last time after Randy went missing. Wait, seriously? It wasn't him. Oh. Captain Arundel of the Imperial Army. I'll give you a second here. And again, you're right to ask what he's doing back in Crossbow. Nothing good, that's for sure. He's got balls showing his face around here again. He said he wanted to speak with us at the old Rivachi compound. Given his ties to Red Constellation, we can't be too careful. Still, I think it's our best interest to hear him out. I guess so. The risk is worth it. I do think we should fully prepare ourselves before going, though. You kids never slow down, do ya? Sounds like you have a real piece of work on your hands. Dr. Arundel, the Intelligence Division. From what I hear, he's a thorn in just about everyone's sides. You can always call us if you end up needing backup. Lynn's right. We still have a debt to repay from the wetlands. We appreciate it. We'll be sure to get in touch if it comes to that. A moment's words. The Empire isn't going to hold its tongue after an address like that. They're almost certainly planning to retaliate. That is, if they haven't already begun to do so. Arundel's called the SSS pertains to that somehow, more likely than not. Yeah, Calvary's probably taking the same steps over to their end too. And who knows when the church stands in all this. We need to make sure we're ready for anything. This is gonna be tough. no one posted here anymore. I imagine the department had the foresight to lock up the building before they left. In other words, our favorite fly on the wall probably picked the lock when he got here. Never mind that. We should head inside. He should be further ahead. Watch your step. It's time to find out what this is all about. Oh, give me a second here. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop here for now, unfortunately, because I have to go out and eat with some fam. But I will be back and maybe stream this back. If not, I'll just upload this to the VOD. So, yeah, I'll be back, guys. I'm just gonna edit the VOD on the next one. It's gonna be a lot of editing for this session. It's gonna be a challenge. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay. Okay, I think we're all good. Let me just make sure everything's good on my end. Yep. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm back for those watching the VOD. For those watching live, I'm back. For those watching the VOD, it's gonna be an edit. I just came back from dinner. So now we
よし
任せ
任せてくれ
are back in this room. Okay, what does Lecter want? Behind this door is Lecter Arundel, captain of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division. We have to be careful about what we do and say around him. It's best that we prepare before going in. Oh, for some time. Be aware that any outstanding support requests will expire as well. Okay, wait, let me just make sure that everything's in order. 'Cause that would suck. Oh, okay. Geofront Sea Sector Monster Extermination. A dangerous monster Divine Delph has been sighting Geofront Sector. Okay. I want her to get information. I want her to get, I should just give Ellie Heaven's Eye. One, two, three, four, five. Ah, fudge, okay. It's fine, maybe I could just upgrade that back with like killing up monsters there. Okay, let's see if we can get this done. Open sesame!
Yeah, there.
Yup. All did easy.
手強いぞ気をつけろ
了解ですお願いお任せくださいこ
行くぞエリ
よっしゃ気をつけ
了解しました
ほらほらほら
お返しよ
よし行くぞこれ
よっしゃ
お返しよはいリカバーこれで大丈夫ですありがとう
行くぞ一歩
任せて今のは気高き力
Thunder S break, let's go!
さてリカバーこれで大丈夫です
よっしゃ行くぜはちょろいぜ
Shackle. Ooh. Shackle. Enemies attacked on the field are slowed. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Ah, crud, this isn't going to work either. What if I try this key? I'm not sure I've ever seen him disengage in a task. Oh, he found something in here. What are you doing, Jonah? Huh? Oh, it's you. Something caught my eye, so I've been looking into it a little. Is all. Figured I'd run an analysis, but I guess I got too into it. This one's a real doozy. Consider yourself lucky. You get to witness the great genius Jonah Sacred at work. Sure, whatever you say. By the way, Jonah, did you catch that speech earlier? Huh? Oh, you mean about Croy naming himself president or whatever? I mean, yeah, I managed to tune in using the terminal, but honestly, I don't care about it one way or another. Anyway, if you guys are done here, can you beat already? Kind of in the middle of something. Well, you try. Little dude doesn't care about a damn thing outside of cyberspace as usual. Insolence is one of Jonah's many bad habits. I'll see to it that he receives a thorough chastising for it later. Try to go easy on him. We bothered him enough for one day. Let's just come back some other time. I wonder what he found. Dog barking. Oh, fudge. No, it's not what I wanted. That's okay. Accelerator. Well, she already has her big weapon. Okay. Oh yeah, let me talk. I saw the president's address when I was on the A Street. And to be honest, I couldn't believe my ears. It doesn't matter how he justifies things, the major powers won't stand for this. It'd be in my best interest to flee the city and lay low outside the state. Yeah, well, you can just go with your son and your daughter-in-law. Oh, it's you guys. Dino, how have the rest of the survivors been? Okay, for the most part. Kohi got hurt the worst, but he regained consciousness. The others are getting discharged, so they'll be back in downtown district soon. It'll probably take some time before running again. so I figure I just wait here long enough. They'll turn up eventually, right? Do you know? Yeah, hopefully so. Oh boy. I think we're all good here. Let me make sure that in my case... Oh, frick, okay. Oh, I get the last book. Okay, wait a second. Oh, there's an event for visiting Orcus Tower. Okay, wait, let me... It's a good thing I have the guide. I gotta make sure... Okay. Look over there. Yep. There's a bunch of guards. Yup, they are armored to the core. They station guys from the CDF in front of the tower, eh? And not just a few of them. This is where Uncle Dieter made his declaration of independence. This increase in security is no surprise. Is that you, Randy? Yo, Carter. I didn't even recognize you there, all ducked down in white. So, they transferred you here from Belgard? Yeah, they had me move some of us from the border gates to guard the president's address. Logan's patrolling somewhere around here, too. Cool, cool. He was one of Randy's colleagues, right? Yes, I believe they were friends during his time with the CGF. Things have been pretty hectic since all this went down. The guardsmen were all pretty surprised when we were told to put on these new uniforms. I know what you mean. We had no idea this was coming down the pipes either. They're looking pretty sleek, though. Almost like this has been all in the works for a while. Yeah, I'm sure the president has been looking forward to this day. The Defense Force is hoping to get some equipment upgrades, too, so we gotta buckle down and prove we deserve it. Huh. Right. The Defense Force soldiers seem to be in favor of this turn of events. The CGF has always lacked things most armed forces would have. It's only natural for them to welcome these changes from their perspective. Oh, in case you haven't heard, the Defense Force is shaking up the structure of command to be more like the other armies on the continent. All current ranks are carrying over, but our day-to-day operations are going to be a lot stricter, like a proper military. I know you're pretty lax about using ranks back in the day, but I don't think that will fly now. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Wonder if Muriel give me an earful for not calling her second lieutenant next time I see her. Not that I already haven't been. Guess some things never change. Is getting under her skin all you can think about? Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that anymore. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You said ranks are carrying over, so she'd still be second lieutenant, wouldn't she? That's not what I mean. There's something you should know, Randy. Muriel... Carter! Watch what you say to outsiders! Yes, sir. Sorry, Randy. I'll have to give you the details some other time. If we don't find out before then, that is... I'm not sure what's going on, but my bad. Didn't make me get to shoot out. What happened? Oh, good. Don't worry about it. That reminds me. Isn't the police going to be fully into the Defense Force, too? We'll be wearing the same uniform again in the near future. How about that? How about that? That's one more thing to worry about. We should excuse ourselves. Yeah, let's go. That's really concerning, actually. What happened? I hope she's like... oh, you know what I think it is? I think she might be... She probably got arrested or something because she didn't like the idea of this. Either that or she's dead. I hope that's not... Oh, there's a recipe. I need to go back to Jonah. Jonah is. That's where I'm meant to go. That's not what I meant to do either. What the freak? I think I just went the wrong way. Time on this. Piping hot cheese pizza. Yeah, I didn't get all the recipes this time. Fortunately, because I had to like, I didn't use the guides for the first few chapters. I don't know if Cold Steel's gonna be like the same issue, but if it is, I'm probably gonna I'm gonna do it from the beginning. I really, because knowing them, I think they're probably gonna hide stuff still throughout the series. Oh man, that's gonna be such a crazy thing for me to do. Just like the Cold Steel games. Okay, the Akia apartments, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not West Street, because which apartments is this? Yeah, no, there has to be. Is it top 10? No. The Bellheim. Oh, East Street, East Street, East Street. Yeah. I'm sure Mr. Corey was unable to accept things for how they appear. Crossbow has been a victim of so many injustices, so many tragedies that we can only force ourselves to turn a blind eye to. Even my husband was. Pardon? Sorry, ignore me. Oh. I think... Oh, Mr. Mercy? Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we have the chapter. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, it does. Chibi version Legends of Heroes. It's crazy that was this 5th game in that they used the chibi versions in. Game number 5. Let me see if I got everything. Let me look at the guide so I don't make sure I have all the hidden stuff. Okay, yeah. Alright, got everything. What number is that? That's game number 11, I think. Yeah. Holy. Yeah, I have a long journey ahead of me. Because right now, what did I do? I did all Freeze Trail in the Skies games. I did all 3. I did Trails to Zero, and now I'm like more than 50% done with this one, Trails to Azure. And then after that, I am in the Cold Steel series. Let's go! I've heard of his name before. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think tier list. Favorite game so far. I can't count this yet because I need to finish it. But so far it's Zero, Trails to Zero, Trails in the Sky the second. And I'm talking about the OG versions. Trails to Sky the first, and then Trails to Sky the third. That's my tier list. I've been doing well. I hope you're doing well. Doing well. Just been chilling, honestly. hope you're having a good day. Oh, they're barking at something. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's fireworks. Ugh. To proceed. Oh boy. Let me save one more time. Just before crap hits the fan. Okay. Be aware that any outstanding support requests will expire as well. Okay, open the door and enter. Sup, guys? Working hard or hardly working? Good to see you had the decency to show up without inviting the defense force. Don't take that as a sign that we won't drag you out here in handcuffs. What is this music? Why is it playing when we're talking to him? We know you had something to do with the Red Constellation's actions. There's no use pretending otherwise. Enough with the song and dance. How about you tell us what you're doing here in Crossbell? I am. Yes. I'm doing pretty well. I hope you're doing. I hope you're doing good as well. I'm pretty good right now. Or better yet, where the hell my uncle and the rest of the Red Constellation are? You would know. The Imperial government is their contractor, and you are the point of contact, are you not? All right, settle down, kiddos. One question at a time. First off, I took the early train from the Empire here just this morning. Oh man, Goliath's orders, if that wasn't obvious to you. The Blood and Iron Chancellor. For what purpose? Well, before I get into all that, there's a little nugget of info I think you guys would rather know first. The Imperial Army is planning to invade Crossbell this afternoon. Oh crap. Oh wait, what noise does he make? Yup. That is terrifying to figure out. Okay, are we gonna fight the Empire now? What? We're not falling for that. Actually, I wouldn't doubt it. The way things are heading, you just might be telling the truth for once. Are they gonna go straight for the Belgar Gate? Yup, there's an armored division ready to go at Guerrilla Fortress. It's just one, sure, but I think you know how it go. They got the Empire's latest tanks with all the bells and whistles. Crossbell's armored cars are gonna get kicked around like tin cans. We have to report this immediately to the Guardian. I mean the Defense Force. No point. It's not like they don't know already. We sent an official notice to the state government about this a while ago. A good old Theodore decided to keep our assets hostage at the IBC anyway. And then he went and crowned himself prez. It's like, how stupid can you be? They couldn't possibly stop an invasion from the Imperial Army. Or can they? That's why I'm here in Crossbell. Hey, any of you seen Dieter's game here? What good is appointing Arios as Commander-in-Chief of Defense Force going to do against those guys? I'm not sure. Arios is the strongest swordman we know, but he's still just one man. Even he couldn't match up the tank. Even he couldn't match up to a tank. Could it be that they have some kind of trump card up their sleeve? Perhaps they reached some sort of compromise with their public to keep the Imperial Army in check. No, something's not right. Something is not right, and I am very, very concerned. No. If that was the case, the president wouldn't have been so critical of them in his address. He must be planning to confront Calvert as well. That's exactly right. Oh my gosh, is that Kilika? Yup, it's Kilika. Huh? You're... Kilika? A pleasure to see you again, SSS. And to you as well, Captain Arundel. I do apologize for my tardiness. I am so scared. Don't sweat it. We were just getting started. So, how are things going on your guys' end? Smoothly, more or less. As of now, an armor aviation division has been deployed at the outskirts of Altair.
現在アルタイル市の郊外に
Oh god.
空挺機構師団が展開しているわ。
The Republican army's on the move too?
Armored Aviation Division. You mean they're ready to attack from both sky and the ground?
Correct. It's a unit equipped with the latest high-mobility tank models, as well as military airships. They are by far the most maneuverable division within the Republican army. You've got to be kidding me. This makes this a pincer attack from both major powers. Between a rock and a hard place, to say the least. It doesn't take a political pundit to understand what brought this about this situation. Even so, Deirdre Croy refused to compromise, opting instead for drastic action. What he intends by it, however, is just about anyone's guess.
Is Croy is he like going mad with power kind of thing, or is he like so filled with guilt? Not filled with guilt. He's filled with good motivations and good intentions to the point where he rather make the sacrifice of stuff. I'm so flabbergasted.
There's one more piece to this little puzzle we got going. So here, I'll go ahead and answer the second question you had. Second question.
You mean about what the red constellation is?
Yeah, it's a pretty simple answer. You ready?
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. No one does. Not even the Imperial government has any clue. That can't be. Why spend so much time building up a response just to admit you never had one?
So what? You're telling us that you had him tear Crossbell inside out and just let him off the leash after?
Actually, hold on just a second. We know the Red Constellation had a contract with the Imperial government at the time of the trade conference. They were hired to kill terrorists who were targeting the Chancellor's life. Isn't that right?
Bingo! I guess you must have heard it straight from the military monster's mouth.
Then this is just a hunch. But could it be that the Imperial government's contract with them ended the moment the terrorists were out of the picture? What? That would mean...
I don't like where this is going.
Not gonna lie, Lloyd, that detective nose of yours would be pretty useful in my line of work. If only you were a bit rougher around the edges. Then was I right? Yeah? Nail on the head. The Imperial government hasn't had any contact with the Red Constellation since the Cray conference. I thought it was pretty weird they didn't pack up and leave Crossbell as soon as our contract is over.
Who the hell hired them then?
Even I was shocked they decided to paint the town red the way they did. No way.
Then why would Uncle Sigmund and the others pull something like that?
Could he have signed a new contract with the Society, perhaps? I find that unlikely. During the Libero incident, the Society had a fleet of foot soldiers they referred to as Enhanced Jaegers. Oh crap, she's right. They would use them instead of the Red Constellation. If they were to launch a full-scale attack on Crossbell, I'm certain they would have used what it is already at their disposal.
And yeah, to be honest, Ouroboros would have just wiped Crossbell if they really wanted to. This was like an attack, like a big one, but this wasn't like some... I feel like the Red Constellation would, like, were specific about something.
That makes more sense. In other words, there would be no need for them to outsource the job to other corps.
Then that lets us narrow down the list of suspects. Given the circumstances, it'd only be natural to assume that the attack was by the order of the Imperial government, which is a misconception our guilty party stands to benefit from. Moreover, they would need the funds to enter a long-term contract with one of the highest-ranking corps of the continent. Oh dear God. Oh dear God, is it Croy? Is it Croy? You know what it is? I'm just guessing. Did Croy hire them through IBC funding because he wants to frame the Imperial government to speedy up the independence for Crossbell, because he wants to get Crossbell away from their clutches, so the only way to do so is to make the sacrifice of hurting Crossbell to get it free from those powers.
Oh God. I gotta say, yeah, these conversations are intense, and I think this is why this series is becoming one of my favorite JRPGs. Is because the writing is A tier of how the story goes. I think so far, if this continues the way it does, this might be the best game I've played of all this game of the series so far. It can't be. Sounds like you got the picture. At times, the truth can be found in the very last place we wish to. Hold on a moment. Are the two of you suggesting? There's only one suspect we know who ticks all those boxes. Wait, maybe we shouldn't be jumping to conclusions. Lecter, Kilika, thanks for telling us all this. I know it's a difficult spot given your positions. We'll take it from here. We should... Hello, this is Bandage from the Special Support Section. Oh. Oh, Cecile? Thank goodness it finally went through. Lloyd, it's Cecile. Cecile? You sound frantic. What's going on? It's Arios. He came to the SS building just now. Arios was there? Yes, and then he took Kia away with him. What? 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 Yeah, that's what I just said, Lloyd. I tried to stop him, but Kia, she actually just be easier to explain in person. Could you come back as soon as you can? We'll be right there, Cecile. Stay put and wait for us. What's going on? You look like you just saw a ghost. Arius went to the SS building and took Kia away from him. The hell? Yeah. Why would he do such a thing? I like that this game just guesses what I'm saying. We have to get back to the SS building right away. Kilika, Lecter, sorry, but we got urgent business to take care of. Of course. Be careful. Good luck, guys. Guess that little ankle biter really was the key to everything. You think they'll make it in time? Perhaps. Though I can't imagine it will prove an easy task. Oh, God. Cecile! Yeah, Lecter's pose was... Yeah, Lecter is like, oh, well, I'm just relaxing. Lloyd, tell us what happened to Kia. You said she was taken by Arios? It's true. Arios came by all dressed up in his new white uniform. He said that he'd come to pick her up, and she just nodded. Oh, dear God. Is that why earlier in the game she kept saying, like, yeah, she was talking to someone on the phone. Yeah, he was chillaxing. Oh my God, was it? Oh my God, now it's coming. All of it's coming in my head. Wait. Because I remember in the intermission, by the end of the intermission chapter, after we left Michelin, Maribel was talking to Kia. She said she can help her with something. Oh my God, is like Dieter and Maribel and like Arios like, what is happening? You're kidding. I mean, Guido went with him willingly. That's the way it seemed to me. I thought it was strange that she would leave without letting any of you know, and so I tried to stop her. But Kia told me that he was fine. Zayt was agitated, but Kia's words seemed to calm him down. Speaking of Zayt, he doesn't seem to be around. He wandered off on his own after those two left. I assume he was trying to follow them, but I couldn't say for sure. What in the world is happening? Could it be that she had plans for Shizuku today? I thought that might have been the case, but it didn't appear to be. From what Ario said, it seemed as they were heading to Michelin. What? Michelin? Yes, he mentioned having a boat prepared. Where else could their destination be if not the resort? Michelin has been on lockdown for the last few days. Why would he choose to take her there of all places? Damn, something's definitely off. We should follow them, Lloyd. Yeah, we have to secure a boat for ourselves. Sorry, Cecile, but could you look after the place a little bit longer? We're gonna chase them down. Of course. Be careful out there. I didn't like the look on Kia and Ario's faces. They seem so solemn. Whatever it is they're doing, it must be something gravely serious. Noted. We have to find them and get to the bottom of this. Oh, fudge. To the boat! glad we managed to secure a police boat at least. As far as I'm aware, Michelin has been completely sealed off. Most of the staff for the theme park and resort has also left.
We can't rule out that they might be headed for the wetlands. But either way, the safe bet is to head for Michelin first.
Ellie, did you manage to get a hold of Maribel? No, I haven't been able to reach her in days. Oh, that's not good. The aftermath of the attack on the IBC must be keeping her workload heavy.
Well, putting her aside, do you think what Leah Keelicka and that jackass Lecter told us was true?
You refer to the possibility of the culprit being behind the raid of not being Arabonia, but rather our mayor turned president, Theodore Croy.
Wow, they just putting it out there, yup.
Lloyd, please don't worry for my sake. I admit I'm concerned that I haven't been able to contact my grandfather since yesterday. But I did manage to get in touch with Helmer. He said there's a possibility he's been detained at Orcus Tower.
Oh. Yeah, because we saw him there and he roughly said Theodore Croy's name like kind of angrily.
That bodes poorly.
Not exactly the innocent verdict, huh?
No, it isn't. Once you start thinking about Mayor Croy as the one pulling the strings behind these incidents.
Really? Wow. At first I was like, wow. Maybe, oh, is it going to be like that cliche? Like, I saw this in Zero where is Theodore Croy going to be one of those guys that betray us, like, in the game, and he's going to be kind of scummy? And then he actually saved us from a life or death situation. I'm like, okay, never mind. This guy actually seems chill. And he seemed chill for the first half of this game. And there was clues where it was like, okay, maybe it's not Theodore Croy.
Then things started to fall into place, maybe too well into place. That would make the Red Constellation the Society not invading the forces, but collaborators that he hired.
No, the Society's doing its own thing. It's definitely not, the Society is doing its own separate thing.
Then there's Walt's demonization. Even the cult incident could have possibly been part of his master plan. The DG cult too?
Okay, Wald is one thing, but you think he had ties with Joachim?
I don't want to believe it.
No, there's no way.
Well, to be fair, I doubt they would have a direct connection to one another. From Joachim's words and behavior, I doubt he was the mastermind behind the incident he caused in May. But we can't completely discount the possibility that he might have been manipulated without even knowing it.
Seven.
Wait, but...
Stop. No. I fell for it.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the bits. Aw. That means a lot, thank you.
But we can't...
Wait, so Gutner... So Gutner might be... Wow, he might have been a pawn in this without even knowing. The mystery of who moved Kia from the Sunflower was never solved either.
Oh my god, was it Arios? Was it actually Arios that did that?
That just clicked in my head. I'm just putting stuff out there.
Someone had to sneaker into the Schwartz auction. Whoever it was, they weren't just some Joe Schmo. The Mafia was all over that shindig. Whoever did it has a level on someone like Yeno the Enforcer. Or like Arios.
Yes, Lloyd Banning from the Special Support Section speaking. About damn time I got through. Screw you, Jonah. Is that it?
Honestly, I get that. Okay, yeah. Thank you. I'm glad it helped. It was good for an escape. Trust me, I do that all the time when watching streamers and playing games in general. So hope things get better, or hope things still continue to be good. About
damn time I got through. Put me on speaker. Tio's got to hear this too. Jonah, right? I'm switching now. Has something happened, Jonah? No, of course I wanted to chat. Of course something happened. It's Crossbill's orbital net. I found something prowling on it, and it's one hell of a monster. Monster? What are you talking about? At first, I found this really weird data structure stored on the fringes of the network. I couldn't make heads or tails of it, or of the array, so I just wrote it off as garbage. But after digging a little deeper, I found out it was running a souped-up version of the code of the society was using. The astral code. Would that make the data you found another trap laid by the society? I mean, I doubt it. This data's been online for about 5 whole years. What? That's basically as old as Crossbell's orbital network itself. Yes, it is. It was the IPC that proposed the establishment of the orbital network to the state government. Ever since, the Foundation's technology has become commonplace in Crossbell, and the IBC has gotten more and more involved. It's gotten to the point where the IBC knows the network structures inside and out. There's only one thing that can mean. Jonah, you referred to this code as a monster just now. What exactly is it going to do? What do you think I've been trying to analyze this whole time? I can say this for sure. Though it's huge, the scope of this system could cover the entire orbital network. The crazy part is, it looks like it's been built to correlate with another system. Like a real one. A real one? Do you mean real as in physical? Something that's not on the orbital net? Yeah, it includes every sector of the geofront. Oh. They built some kind of device that links them to Orcus Tower before rerouting them to all of Michelin. Michelin? What a goddamn coincidence. I'm gonna get back to picking this thing apart. I'll call you when I know more. I don't know what you guys are up to, but you better watch each other's back. Got it? I know they call it a network for a reason, but this is like having a damn spider web under the city. It's hard to say what such a large-scale system could be possibly for. Oh my god, is it for that device? Is it for that device Joakim showed us last game at the end of the Zero? That little spirit-like thing? You have to keep pressing forward to Michelin. Kia and Arios are waiting for us. We're there, as well as all the answers we've been looking for. Why am I hearing a bell? The bell tolls. Is it the one at the top of the castle mirrors? Yes, I believe so. Check out the water too. It's got this kind of weird shimmer to it. You know what's going on, Teotot? The spiritual energy in the atmosphere is rising. It appears to be emanating from the direction of the theme park. Just like the bell. I'm willing to bet that's where we'll find Arios and Kia. Right, let's go! I can fish here? Okay, guys, let's fish here. Oh, let's do this. Oh! I'm sorry, guys. Wait, can I actually get something from this? Yeah! Queen crab. Okay. Oh no, it's here, right? Oh, what? Oh, is that Michelin itself? Rapid increase in spiritual pressure detected. Everyone be on guard. What? What? Oh, you gotta be effing kidding me. What the frick? Is it that? The same monster that appeared in the wetlands. Why the Sphinx? I can sense the higher elements at work as well. We can't afford to hesitate. Commence the assault. Got it. Roger. Oh!
厳重発見。慎重に行きましょう。
わかった。
ターゲット詳細データ
おっしゃ
ゲットです。レンディ行く。私の番です。エリーさん。いつでも。
よし。みんな、一気に行くぞ。
さてと。ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。
任せろ。
さてと。
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
エニグマクリアそこ
行くぜ。
私の番です。そこです。
俺の番だ。
行きます。エニグマクリそれさてと今だわお返しです。
行くぜ。
さて行きます。さてとエニグマ私の番です。ドライブ
行くぜ。
それ
ありがとう。よし行くぞ。これ
行きます。エニグマクロや
Okay.
迎撃完了。先に行きましょう。
What was that? What the hell was that cryptid doing here? A very good question. I am, however, almost certain that a rise in spiritual pressure is directly related. It's just like what happened at the Moon Temple. The tolling of the bell could be related. I can't believe ours would drag Kia into the middle of all this. There's no time to waste. Let's head inside. Right, Roger. Yeah. Yeah. What the fudge? Oh my god, it's the grass. Oh my god. Pleroma grass. That was Missy's flower bed. Oh my god. It's the same cryptid from the East Highway. Let's take it out.
デカ物だ。気抜くなよ。
了解です。それ
行くぞ。エニグマ
俺の番だ。
駆動。
行くぜ。
さてと
やっ
助かりました。助かるはい。ターゲットを捕獲しました。入手しました。
俺の番だな。
え行きます。エニグマクロ
甘いって。俺の番だな。
や
まだやれる。
Oh my god.
はあそれ
助かりなんとかしないと。助かりました。
まずいな。
お返しよ。ピンチです。ドライブ開始や。
ありがとう。よし行くぞ。これ
行きます。ドライブ開始
行くぜ。くらいな。
や私の番ね。ターゲットを捕獲しました。入手しました。
俺の番だな。
ダメです。
まずいな。
助かりました。
まだやれる。それ
ピンチです。エニグマクリア。
行くぞ。まだやれる。これ
まずいな。
ほら
ピンチです。 マコそれなんとかしないと。エニグマ駆動
まずいな。
ほらありがとう。
Oh, just do it again.
負けるか。それ
サン
すまないみん
キまだ
な。
まだ。
ほらありがとう。負けるか。それ
助かりまし
ま
た。
だまだ。甘いって
ピ
の。
ンチです。それ
まだやれる。それ
負けられない。
負けるか。それ
助かりました。お返しです。なんとかしないと。それ
ありがとう。負けるか。させるか。
なんとかしないと。
There we go. Yeah, I forgot you to do that.
サン
なんとかしないと。ピンチです。ドライブ開始。や
まだやれる。行くぞ。これ
まだまだ。
なんとかしないと。ドライブ開始。や
ありがとう。
なんとかしないと。それ負けられない。そこ
まだまだ。
There we go. Holy.
うっしゃいい感じだぜ。
ナイスファイト。
ゲットです。やったわ。
Closer. This was the same place we encountered Campanella from the society. And just after that, we found Kia in front of the castle all by herself. That's right. I can only hope the same happens this time. Hope can only take us so far. We're gonna have to go and see for ourselves. Yes, we should hurry. Okay, let's save here. Oh, why is it so dark now? Why is it like a cloudy? Castle of Mirrors. So much for this place being just an average theme park attraction. Yes, this rising spiritual pressure is clearly coming from this structure, presumably the very top floor of it. Apparently, Belle was the one who commissioned this castle to be built in the first place. I just hope she isn't a part of this. We'll find out when we get inside. With any luck, we should be able to make it into the... Yep, I figured. What now? Which one? Oh, it's this one. It's the one from the old mine. What? Did they hire this thing as a gatekeeper or something? On your guards, everybody. We have a cryptid to exterminate. Right.
デカブツだ。気抜くなよ。
わかった。
はい。分析を開始します。入手しました。任せて。エニグマ。
よし。
駆動。
エニグマ。
おっしゃ。
駆動。
ぜ
行きます。ドライブ開始。
や。
それ。
任せろ。ぜ
私の番です。エニグマクリア。エニグマ。
俺 俺の番だな。みんな、一気に行くぞ。
ドライブ開始。それ。
行くぜ。
俺の番だな。
チャンスです。皆さんお願いします。
了解。
さてと今のは
行くぜ。
俺の番だな。みんな大丈夫か。
Oh, XP slowly comes in the field. The castle of mirrors. I don't like the looks of this. Look at all the lights. They seem to be particles of spiritual energy ascending toward the top of the castle. The entrance to the stairs. Great, someone went and closed it. Now the paths are on either side. Now the paths on either side are open instead. Yeah, it was simple, huh? I never known that to have to happen before, and I bet here more times than most. Could this really be her doing? I can hear the sound of machinery deep inside. Something about it is peculiar. We will need to be on guard if we plan to continue. There's no turning back at this point. We'll do whatever it takes to reach the top. We're going to confront Arios and take Kia back.
Stop!
よっしゃ、畳みかけるぞ。
What the hell is that?
ターゲットを紹介しました。
Malignant eye?
チャンスだ。よし。
おっしゃ。はっ。はっ。100年早いっつうの。
さあ始めましょう。私の番です。分析を詳細データ
行くぞ。
ゲットです。
任せろ。ほらよ。
任せて。やっ。ありがとう。お返しよ。行きます。
任せてくれ。
私の番。さあ先を急ぎましょう。
Arcadian Ambrosia. Where do treasure chests come from? Well, when a carpenter and pile of lumber love each other very much. Oh my gosh.
Hey, ha!
Obtain EP charge 3. Things are going in some interesting directions, eh? No wonder they call him Detour Croy. Pretty funny. I wonder. Ah, stupid eye. Really goes back. Oh!
Stop! よし、一気に行くぞ。
チャンスです。皆さん良いデータが取れました。
ナイスファイト。
Shield 3. At last, he moved his hands from behind his back. Small enough to fit over his palms was a chest. One of a dark cherry wood redwood frame with a steel that was painstakingly etched end to end with flore.
さあ始めましょうか。行きます。分析を詳細データゲットです。
俺の番だな。
おっしゃほらよ。
さてとみんなごきげんよう。
Run.
よーし、一気に行くぞ。
そこです。
チャンスだ。よし、
行くぜ。ぜ
さてとエニグマ。助かるパイン。分析を詳細データゲット
Luminous
です。
statue.
そこ。
任せろ。ぜうっしゃいい感じだぜ。
Chitin armor. ZCF and Michelin Wonderland collaborated to invent new playground equipment, but after a few months of work, all that came up was with a swing and a miss. I hate this. I hate you guys. I hate you, chess, so much. What is this? Oh. Oh, this is better for you. Oh my lord.
Hey, to!
Lumineer sandals. Genevieve recognized the craftsmanship right away. No one held the same love for carpentry as her and the one only Jubilee, and she made a snatch from Cyril's hands. He raised it over his head. Shoe. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the chestiest of them all? Not you.
Yeah,
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
了
へい。
解。よし、行こう。
今だみんな。こんなところかしら。
Well, let me beat this guy.
みんな油断は禁物よ。デミガンマンソリュート。
行くぞ。
さてと
任せろ。ぜ
お返しよ。私の番でそこです。データ収集終了しました。
Oh, fudge.
速攻で蹴りをつける。
お返しです。今だ。さてとけど
行くぜ。任せろ。
行きます。
任せてくれ。
はい。
任せてくれ。エニグマ、駆動。
さてとそこ。
おっしゃぜ
私の番です。
それ。
はい。戦闘終了。やれやれです。
Dragon Vision. Oh, I know that one. Ark and Seal tried to recruit me as a stage pop, but I hate being boxed into that only one kind of role. Oh, I should have saved. That's okay. Probably doesn't do them too bad. What the frick is going on with the mirror? We made it. Yeah, top floor. But there's no sign of Kia or Arios. I failed to sense this the last time I was here, but I believe there's a hidden area behind the large mirror. There is? Yes, the spiritual energy is flowing there, as if being drawn inside, which likely makes it our final destination. It must be.
What do you know? We actually managed to catch up to them.
Yeah. SSS, ready your weapons. We're taking Kia no matter what. Right. Yes.
Roger, Wilco. Okay, let me save here then, yeah.
Oh, there has to be a chest around here, right? No? Oh, now it's open. Huh. That's funny. Well, I guess it gives me a shortcut, but why would I want that? Oh, there's a chest here.
さあ始めましょうか。
任せてくれティオ。
今だクロスミラーズ。
俺の番だな。ぜーガッガッ
よし
任せて。
サンクス。
行きます。リカバーこれで大丈夫です。
Are you kidding me?
マジかよ。
ピンチです。
Oh my god, that's so annoying.
ドライブ開始や。
ありがとう。
ピンチです。
すまないみんな。
お返しなんとかしないと。エニグマ。
ありがとう。
ダメです。
すまないみんな。
今のは負けられない。お返しよ。
That's so annoying.
行くぞティオ。行くぞ任せてくれ。
エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。ガッ
任せてくれ。ストップ。
私の番や。こんなところかしら。
Criminal. Are you back because you thought I was bootyful? Haha, ha 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 ha. You are a funny chess, Mr. Chess.
ここは通らせてもらうわ。撤退を開始してはい。撤退を開始して撤退失敗。
行くぞみんな。よし先に進もう。
Faint particles of light are being drawn into the mirror. Whoa. Looks like stepping into this mirror will take us straight through it. Kia, we're coming. Step inside the mirror. What the fudge? What? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Is that? What the hell? But why? Oh my god, is that Maribel? Oh, she was evil! Kia? Oreos? Kia, Oreos, Belle. Lloyd, everyone.
ようやく着きましたわね。
So you finally come. Belle, explain yourself. I just don't understand. Why are you doing this? Oh, isn't it obvious? As a rightful descendant of the Croy family, the inheritors of the goddess treasure, it is only natural that I carry on out the duty bequeathed to me. The goddess treasure? It can't be. You mean like the one they found in the barrel? The Oreo? Oh, she's part of the ancient family. She's a descendant from an ancient family back like Chloe's Chloe's ancestors. So you already know of them. That simplifies things. The Septarians. The Septarians. 7 treasures bestowed on to make mankind by Adios in ancient times past. One of them has been passed down through my family, generation after generation. That is, until 1200 years ago. What are you even getting at with this? A set of unfortunate circumstances causes us to lose the divine gift we have been granted. As a result, the Croy family set into motion a grand plan to resurrect our Septarian, no matter the cost. The land of Crossbell itself was an essential piece of the algorithm, the foundation for our greatest ceremony yet. Are you referring to whatever the system that's been exploiting the Orbital network? Why, yes, I am. It is a feat of magical science, a confluence between Orbital engineering and the Croy family's alchemy. Yeah, okay, wow, we're actually hearing about alchemy again. Without it, such an outlandishly large and a complex ceremony could never be feasible. A ceremony made possible through magic and science, as well as alchemy. Now I get it. It's all coming together. The alchemists who built the Stargazer's tower and supplied the cult with their advanced technology. It was the Croy family, wasn't it? Oh, for real? That must be the case. The logic adds up perfectly. That would include the cradle Kia was slumbering in. Naturally, it was delivered to the cult by the Croy family hundreds of years ago. We granted them their object of worship, and in turn they did as we bade them. Then it's just as I thought. The DG cult was only a tool. Only the Croy family manipulated from the shadows to achieve their own goals. Correct. You can think of the cult as nothing more than an ensemble of cast of puppets. Though I doubt the poor dears ever had any awareness of that little fact. Well, how was that? Enough backstory for you? Oh, and I should add that Arios here has no prior connection to the Croy family. He's merely endorsing our project from a professional standpoint, as our trusty collaborator. Arios, what the hell has gotten into you? You're really just gonna be playing make-believe with this chick. Make-believe? Is that how you see it? You're not entirely wrong there. I agree in some respects. Well, I never. Even so, they possess the power required to bring back about the change I seek. So long as that's the case, I'll gladly go along with this little fantasy of theirs. Even have to split the face of Adios herself to do it. Unbelievable. How could you? What the fudge, Arios? Honestly, this is all a bit too much to take in. I'm still not sure what I meant to make of everything we heard. But I do know one thing. The one thing I can say for sure. There's no way in hell I'm letting you drag Kia into this delusion. Please, Kia, you have to come back to us. I don't know what lies they put in your head, but you're still the same Kia we all know and love. There's no reason to put yourself through this. You should be with us smiling, not sitting there in pain. Lloyd. Well, Kia, Lloyd's made his case perfectly clear. But what is it that you desire? Kia? What's wrong? Kito, think about what it is you really want here. Don't you want to run over to us? Jump into Lloyd's arms the way you always do? Isn't that where you feel the safest? Where you feel most at home? Randy, that's right. I know you feel like you know what you're doing here is for the best. But what matters most to us is your well-being. It always has been. Ellie, Tio. Oh my god. Well, isn't this a tender-hearted moment? Oh my gosh. The society? Wait, were they actually part of this? Or Boris, so you were in league with one another after all. Oh, now, I prefer to call it a mutual beneficial arrangement. Good day, everyone. I take this as the mean your preparations are complete.
But of course, I dare say you'll be pleased with the progress that's been made.
The bells, too, are poised to toll. All that remains is to turn the key. I wouldn't be opposed to waiting up until your guests have finished up their little melodrama over there here. But we should really be getting the show on the road. Time's almost up. My, so it is. Here they come. What were we talking about? Time's almost up for what? The invasion. The Imperial and Republican armies are at our doorstep. No. Why don't you make yourselves comfortable and enjoy the show? What the fudge is happening? Oh no. Oh my god, they're actually go what? Oh fudge! Let them out! What? The Guerrilla Fortress. Oh, snap.
Oh my gosh, the tanks are rolling in.
Oh my god, the invasion has begun! The Tangram Hill. Oh no! I don't believe this. It's really happening. But the defense force stands no chance of stopping them. Correction. We already have one the key to doing so. She's right there. Your correction. She's right there. Oh my god, theater. President Croy! Uncle! To our guests from the Society, you have my deepest gratitude for cooperating with our project. You as well, Arios, Bell. Everything seems to be proceeding smoothly. Yes, so far. The rest is in her hands. There you have it, Kia. You understand what you must do, yes? You are the only one who could deliver us from this crisis. What are they doing? What the fudge? Good girl. What are they doing? Oh, and there's no Vardis. The bells at the fortresses and the tower. What is happening? What? Oh, the tower itself is a weapon, isn't it? Oh. What the heck's going on here? Oh, this coveted overall energy is pouring into Orca's tower. Kia, no! Belle, don't do this! I don't know what the hell you're trying to pull off, but it ends here. You must stop them. The Divine Blade of Wind. If you wish to pass, you'll have to go through me. Come, SSS. Prove to me that you can muster up the strength. The strength to overcome the barrier that Sergei, Guy, and I could not. Don't let him rattle you. It's 4-on-1. That's not gonna matter. We have to create an opening somehow. Aeon system activate. One target to neutralize. Oh, we are so
お前たちの
screwed.
全力見せてみろ。
わけにはいかねえ。
ターゲット紹介しました。ゲットです。
Oh my lord.
行くぞ。みんな、一気に行くぞ。
助かりまし。
おっしたゃ。
私の番です。エニグマコで。それ。さてと。見えてた。
That's not what I meant to do.
俺の番だな。任せてくれ。
任せろ。
私の番です。行きます。
行くぞ。
絶対勝利。個別展開。
俺の番だ。そこだ。
マジかよ。
今だわ。みんな。ピンチです。ドライブ開始や。
サンキ
風間く光よ。
Oh no.
なんとかしないと。エニグマコでや。
ありがとう。風よ。我がキー。
ダメです。
Oh my god. Even now, we're no match for him. You lack focus. As you are, you'll never be able to protect what's most important to you. Everyone! Fret not. Their lives will be spared. If your concentration were interrupted, the outcome would suffer for it. And we wouldn't want that, now would we? I know. I won't hesitate anymore. Oh god. Kia? No, stop! Oh my god, wait.
やめろ。
What the fudge? What is it gonna do? Light. The hell's happening? It's the 7 elements. Their spiritual dynasty is reaching critical levels. What? Kia? A rousing success. And with that, the Septarian of the Mirage is resurrected at last. Oh my god. Actually, I stand corrected, for this is the birth of a being that transcends its predecessor, the Septarian of Zero. The Septarian of Zero? This can't be happening. Oh. Lloyd? Everyone. Kia. Kia, is that really you? Yes. Let's go, Belle. No! As you wish. Take care of them if you would, Arios. Understood. Where are you going? I'm sorry, and thank you for everything.
ごめんね。今までありがとう。
Never forget that I love you all. Oh, fudge, bro, no! No! Oh, fudge. And there they are, these schmucks. Aha!
Oh? That you, Shrimp?
Wow, look at you, you're floaty and glowy.
Kia, or no, perhaps it would be more appropriate to call you the Divine Child, as the cult did. You have my deepest gratitude for making your second coming to this world. As the current patriarch of the Croy family, it is my honor to welcome you.
I believe we can dispense with the formalities, Father. We must go and pick up our newly received gifts.
Ah, yes, how could I forget? My, but does it warm the heart to see my hard work finally come to fruition. Fruition.
To you, the inheritor of one of the greatest treasure power, on behalf of the Grandmaster of Ouroboros, allow me to congratulate you on your rebirth.
They're hardly adequate for such a momentous occasion, but I hope you accept these gifts. Please, take them.
Thank you.
What are they doing? What the frick is going on? Oh my lord. Oh no. What is happening? Megazords, assemble! It's like the Power Rangers. Oh my gosh, it's the same as frickin' Potter Martyr. And there are multiple of them. Holy crap!
Whoa, they're so cool!
Those are some fine toys you're getting.
Divine Archasms, Aeons, 3 interfaces through which the miracles of the Septarian can be performed.
They exceed every expectation I could have had. Thank you for our esteemed guest from society. We are in your debt. It's the least we can do to repay your gracious financial assistance. I should be thanking you for providing me an avenue to apply all the data we accumulated from the Gordius series.
Lest we forget, this too is the will of our Grandmaster. There is no need to feel indebted to us. Gee, how generous of you. Kia, will you do the honors? Yes, right away.
Oh boy.
Oh dear God. They're taking care of the Calverts. The Calvert army. Oh. 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 And they're dead. Oh no. What the fudge? And there's the Arabonia army. Oh god, what's this one gonna do? Oh, it's just walking. Oh my god. I hope we don't fight those things. I really hope so, because oh no, this is definitely not the final chapter too. This can't be! The 5th Armored Division has been completely wiped out! I don't believe it myself. Some sort of humanoid weapon showed up and mowed them down like they were nothing. That's preposterous. No matter, we will not tolerate this act of defiance. Activate the railway guns. Target Crossbell City. Avoid densely populated areas. Our goal is to send them a message. Yes, sir. Oh no. Oh my god! What the fudge? Oh! Oh my... Whoa, Nelly! Holy crap! Bravo, bravo! The Septarian of Zero, eh?
A fitting name, all it touches turns to null. 3 pinnacles of the Gordius series, all in unison. Through the divine child, they're able to act autonomously as agents of her miracles. This will make for the most fascinating report. I can hardly wait to submit it.
It's impressive, no doubt.
That it is. And yet this is only the beginning. Isn't that right? This moment marks Crossspell's consecration as the Constantine's promised land. The might of the Empire and Republic is no more, but from this hollow ground a new order shall ascend, and the world over will bear witness as the Croy family's righteous ideals become reality. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at his eyes. He's completely lost it. Arios, what have you done? I can't believe this. Please, someone, tell me this is all just a bad dream. I wish I was able to. We're able to. Not even nightmares would be this cruel. You couldn't be more right. Behind every miracle is a harsh reality. There they are! Secretary McLean, are you all right? Ah, hell. Resistance is futile. Huh? That voice. Noel. The defense force has already secured the perimeter surrounding Michelin. Please, surrender peacefully. Noel. How could you? Well done, Second Lieutenant Seeker. It's time I return to Orcus Tower. I'll leave you to handle their arrest. Yes, sir! What the fudge, Arios? Wait, stop! I have one question for you, Arios. Just one more question. You've been collaborating with the Croy family for years now. If that's the case, then, did you kill Guy Bannings? Are you the one who took my brother from me? Oh my god. Huh? It couldn't be. You're being serious here. Yes, that's exactly right. What the fudge?! Completed chapter 4. Crossbell's fate. Oh dear God. Oh. Oh my God, this is gonna suck when we come back. I can't believe this. I actually can't believe this. Well, that's it for now. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here for tonight, guys. So, or for today. Wow, that was insane. Holy crap! I need to process this for a bit. Okay, well, I hope when we come back we are in a better place. We're probably gonna be in prison. They're probably gonna imprison us. I'm not gonna lie. So we're probably gonna have to we have to fight everybody we knew that had our back basically. Arios, Deirdre, Maribel, and now we have to fight the freaking Orlandos, and freaking Wald, and probably the 3 giant Megazords or the Aeons. And I don't know what to say. I actually don't know what to say. That was a crazy, crazy twist. I had the feeling back in my head with Maribel. Is she doing something something wacky?
I didn't think it'd be this. Because that whole intermission interaction she had with Kia was weird. I was like, I don't know how I felt about that. I was like, maybe it's gonna be something for next chapter. I'm like, and I forgot about it completely. And now this happened. This happened. And Kia is one of the freaking treasures for the Septarians. Is insane. I don't know where this is gonna lead. I think next is the finale. I just don't know how it's gonna be like. Because apparently in the guide, this is the last time you could really have a chance to talk to people, I think. And also shop and do stuff in Crossbell until crap hits the fan. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know what we do. Because if we beat them, because I'm assuming we're going to beat them, right? Let's not beat around the bush. If we don't, that'd be like a wacky, like, the Empire Strikes Back kind of moment where the bad guys win. But I think it will, in a sense, because if even we beat Theater and all of them, that would leave Crossbelt defenseless for invasion from one of the countries. I don't see this ending well. I actually don't see this ending well for them. Holy crap. But yeah, thank you guys for watching for the VOD. This will be a wacky VOD to like edit, but I'll do my best to do it. And for those watching on stream, if you like what you saw, leave a follow and you'll be notified when I'm live. If you're watching this on the VOD, leave a like and subscribe on for YouTube, and you'll be notified when the VOD is uploaded. I usually upload these the next day after the stream. And if you want to know when I'm live, you can follow me on Twitch. You can follow me on the my socials and my YouTube and Twitch profile bios. And you can also, which includes a Discord server, which can notify you of both from the VOD being uploaded and me being live. Yeah, guys, I don't know when I'll be back with this. Hopefully soon. But yeah, just keep an eye out for notifications. Until then, you guys take care, stay safe, and stay healthy. Until next time, see ya.